infinite ammo.
Michael!
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the QTR CIRC FWD podcast. This is episode 9 of our podcast. I know we've been MIA for a good couple of months, but I wanted to get some news rolling in. I know there's a lot of shit to talk about and a lot of shit we're probably not going to get to because I feel like it's really old now. Joining me today, I'm going to start off with Kaneki. How are you doing today, sir?
Oh, I'm doing great. Just practicing in EX Slayer with Skullomania.
Nice. Next up is he's not really new. He just hasn't been on the podcast for ever. He's joined our little group thing, but we've been trying to schedule our shit so he can actually join in. But he's actually here now. Gemma John, how you doing today, sir?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic.
That's good to hear.
Yeah. Next up, Mr. Brendan. Brendan, how you doing today, sir?
I'm doing godlike, and Psycho Render sucks, so yeah.
Alright. Shout out to him. Next up, we got Mr. Italian Stallion. It's been a while, sir. How's it going, man?
Oh, yeah, I think the last one I was back in January. But it's going good. Going pretty good.
Yeah. And I myself, my name is Reapers. I am the host of this podcast. My co-host, Renegade Operative, once again has gone missing in the jungle. So hopefully somebody can pry him out of there with a banana, but we'll see.
I should have warded the jungle. Fuck.
So George of the Jungle's black now? Alright.
So to start off this podcast, I'd like to start off with SNK. SNK, the only games that I've know that they're working on right now is the Tag Frenzy thing. I don't know if they're still doing shit with 14. I think they either stopped or they're waiting for more shit to come out. But I'm gonna butcher these names of these characters, but there's been 3 characters that were revealed for SNK Heroine Tag Team Frenzy, and these characters are Mian, I think that's how it is, Luong, I think that's how it is, and Loveheart. That one's pretty easy. These 3 females are going to be part of the roster now. What do you guys think about that? For you guys that know about these characters.
Very good. You know, not under their announced, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Loveheart is a new character, right? Because I've never heard of her besides 14.
No, I think she's like an old SNK character, like not any fighting game. It's like another SNK game.
Yeah, I think she's a legacy character from their other products.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was starting to wonder when they're gonna start adding in non-KOF characters, because so far we got like mostly just KOF.
Yeah, that's true. And that is like the breadwinner, so I guess that makes sense. But still,
The reason
we need some other characters.
Theo, please.
The reason I love doing SNK first is unfortunately they don't have a lot of stuff to talk about, so we can just get through with them quite easily. Next up, wait, does anybody else have any thoughts, or you all good?
I have no idea. No experience with SNK.
Yeah, I feel you. All right, well, just want to make sure I don't miss anybody. Next up, there's been I don't know if it's a leak, but apparently these 2 characters, Mui Mui, probably butchered it. And Terry Bogard are supposed to be playable in Heroine Tag Team Frenzy, which is kind of weird because Terry Bogard is a male and not a female.
That guy name rings a bell.
Is the
With the backwards hat.
it's forwards.
Forwards, blonde hair, giant muscles, you know.
He's the main character of the very well-known series as Fatal Fury.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so he's going to be in there according to trophy lists, but it's kind of weird because this is a heroine battle, not a heroine plus Terry Bogard battle.
The
Maybe
way
he's got to be in touch with his feminine side. You don't know.
Oh, good.
I mean,
So-
Terry could be a girl's name.
So basically, the way they're going, and apparently, from what I read, is either going to be a character that will dressed up like Terry, you know, or they're just going to change his gender to a female, only exclusive to this game.
I don't
Which
think
would be weird.
it
I'm
is
sorry to
weird.
interrupt.
No, it's cool.
Which is weird because they have Alice from the the machine,
Wait.
the pachinko machines.
Mm.
Oh, so what's that woman called from that wasn't just added in KOL 14 with Blue Mary or whatever? Is she in the
Yeah.
game?
No.
Why not just add her instead?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I feel like they don't need to start going towards like gender bending male characters. Like you have enough female characters in your company lineup of games that you don't need to do that. So if they're gonna do that, it's kind of weird.
It's gonna be weird.
Anybody else have any thoughts about this?
I'm good.
Nah.
Nope.
All right. Huh? Good.
You know, if that's the case, I'm not going to be surprised that they pull a female Rock Holly.
I think that's who I was thinking of.
He doesn't wear a hat though.
No, but they can
Okay.
change his gender just like they'll do with Terry.
That's true. They got put in the female Yori,
Okay.
Miss
I will
X.
not be surprised.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be a secret boss or something.
Yep.
Last news for SNK. The King of Fight. Well, let me just say this real quick. SNK just continuing to support KOF 94 through 98 because we've gotten those games about 100 times. We have yet to get KOF 11 like I wanted, but we are getting the King of Fighters collection, the Orochi Saga for the PlayStation 4. And that is a collection that is 94 through 98. So in case you didn't buy it the first couple hundred times, you can buy it again. So it's pretty much like Skyrim. They just poured it on everything.
Yeah, pretty much. So wait, it's Orochi Saga. So when I import the other games, because like you mentioned, they ported 94 to 98 so many times. Like, what's the point now?
Yeah, I don't know.
This one does not have online. Again.
So it's kind of weird. I can get 94 to 98 on my phone, on the PC, and other shit. It's kind of weird.
On the PSP,
Yeah,
because that's where the game was originally from.
the Switch too.
Oh,
yeah, that's right.
All right,
Oh, that's just weird.
so that's SNK. Get that shit out of my fucking face. Next up, we got Bandai Namco. I got a good bit of stuff to talk about here. First up, Soul Calibur 6 is officially going to be released October 19th. What do you guys think about that?
Yes.
I'm excited. I can't afford it day
I
one.
must have
I'm
missed
excited.
that.
I'm
but-
glad it's not next year.
All right, sign me up. I got my boy Mitsurugi in there, so we're good to go.
Amen, brother.
Yoshimitsu.
Oh, that too.
And
Oh
Lunch.
yeah.
I got my girl Ivy in there. I got Taki. Nightmare.
Yeah,
Mr. Ripley?
Nightmare. Man, everyone's gonna use Nightmare. That's a fact.
What about the homie Siegfried?
Siegfried. I like Siegfried though, but I'm more a Nightmare boy.
Yeah.
Oh, and the guy with the scythe. Oh, what's his name?
That's on the mill.
Thank you.
I'm not really a big Soul Calibur. The only times I played Soul Calibur was like when you go to Target when you were a kid and they had like demos of games and shit. That was like the only time I played it. But I didn't know what I was doing. But from Soul Calibur 6, the only character that kind of interests me a lot is that new one. I think his name's like Goth or Go or Groth.
Go. Yeah, that sounds right.
Something like that. But he has that cool O that people sometimes have that are from Europe. the little O with the little line in the middle. Let's see here. Soul Calibur's producer teases another major single-player mode in addition to story mode, and I quote, "We are preparing another major single-player mode, but I cannot say anything yet," unquote. What do you guys think about this? What do you guys think it is? Soul Calibur.
6.
Oh, huh.
Like, has it been done before, or is it just gonna be original?
We don't know because he's not saying what it is.
It's-
Battle Royale.
Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is. You know, Soul Calibur 2 has this mode where, you fight so many fucking enemies. I forgot what's that mode called. Let me look it up, because they did this in Soul Calibur 2.
Survival?
No, it was different. That would be stupid if that was the case. No, what is this mode?
The only thing I can think of, and this is me not knowing anything about Soul Calibur, is like chapters for each character, but that's kind of like arcade, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think so. I don't know. I can't think of anything.
Is it Weapon Master? I think that's what it was called.
Weapon? What is that?
Yeah, it was Weapon Master. I'm gonna look it up what it is. Because I think that mode, it makes you unlock more characters and do quests and shit.
Alright, while you look that up, I guess I'll ask another question. Well, you guys are the the big Soul Calibur correspondent people that I rely on. Who would you guys like to see in the game that isn't already on there now?
I got everybody I wanted so far, so I don't know. There's one character in particular though, but she's just not a canon character for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Although I always butcher her name, so give me 1 second.
What's that one character that has the circular blade? Just a chick? She kind of looks like Harley Quinn.
What's her name?
Yeah, I know you're talking about, but she's probably the most forgettable character, so I don't remember her name.
Mira? Let me see.
I don't know, but she's hot.
Of course, you think she's hot.
Why? Because she has that weapon and she's goth.
Yeah. No, not even the weapon, just because she's gone.
Wow.
I forgot.
Okay,
I think it's like
Well,
Tira
you're
or
a
something.
man of taste. I respect that.
Have they
Okay,
announced like any like console exclusive characters?
No.
No, not yet.
We got the Geralt from The Witcher, but that's like from all platforms though.
Universal.
Yeah.
Nothing like that. Hmm?
Alright,
I
so
remember
or
when
her
they
name
did,
is
like,
Tara, by
Link
the way.
and everything.
Terra.
Yeah, the Link was in the other ones. Oh yeah, Tara.
Yeah.
I'd be okay with the guy from Nia Williams. There we go. That's his name.
Ain't
So,
nobody good.
So I found out Weapon Master. What Weapon Master is? It's basically a story-based adventure where you encounter many characters and you can choose different paths, all leading up to the final battle with Inferno, which lets you unlock all the rest of the hidden characters, if there are going to be any hidden characters in this one, which I doubt. Hidden weapons, new arenas, and extra modes. Oh, and third customs for some of the characters.
So it's kind of like Third Strike, where you choose who you fight next, or
No, it's really different.
okay.
It's like you do quests basically.
Oh, so you get into a fight and you have like an objective.
Yeah.
So you remember Street Fighter Alpha 3 Max, where they have like the World Tour mode, where you have to you have quests and shit you have to do. Like you have to fight a character, but you can only do damage if you do supers and shit.
Yeah, something like that.
Gotcha. Okay, I think that would be cool.
I think that's what they'll announce. If not, then I don't know what it is.
All right, we're still gonna be rolling on this Soul Calibur training. I think I still got like 2 more Soul Calibur shit to talk about. Soul Calibur has a deluxe edition, surprise, surprise, and that includes armor packs. What the hell is an armor pack, and why is there an armor pack in this game?
Honestly, that is. I'm thinking it's just cosmetic though, but it's so they ain't said what it is, and it's kind of vague. So I'm like, I don't want to make any guesses. But Soul Calibur, you can just like customize the character, and then have like it does have RPG like mechanics where you can change the stats to certain things. If you want to customize your character, so I'm assuming they're gonna bring that aspect back in this game and just let you like go wild with stats like more defense, more health, this and that.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I'm not sure until we get more information though, but that's my best guess.
Is this good? Do you guys think this is good?
As long as it's not broken, I can live with it because I mean, in the old games, everybody could do it. So I mean, you could go wild if you want to.
Even online?
It's a limitation. Yeah, I think online as well. You can like use your customized character.
And these aren't like Injustice where it's like, oh, this set gives you more health or something like that.
Oh,
No.
it's not incest, just whatever you buy, is anything.
It's
Gotcha.
actually fair compared to Injustice.
Gotcha.
I haven't played that game in a few months.
Yeah, me either. I give up my platinum, so that's it.
Man, after the TMNT came out, that game, I can't no more. Nope.
Yep. I got their arcade ending, and I was like, well, done with this game.
It's not just that, the people suck online in that game. Like, I'm always getting terrible players. Like, I can't even improve my performance in that game.
Anybody else have any thoughts on armor packs? Nah.
I don't know. I think it's just cosmetic.
Okay.
No clue.
Only time will tell.
New character for Soul Calibur 6, Talim, female Rashid, has been, well, she came first before Rashid.
Wait.
So
I'm sorry to interrupt again. You haven't talked about the season pass it's gonna have?
for Soul Calibur,
Yeah.
what about it? I don't have that.
They said, oh, well, apparently from a screenshot, they said it was like 3 characters, and I think it's like more armor sets, but apparently when you took a closer look, it says an extra character or something like this. So, like a bonus character. So basically, I want to know who is the bonus character you'll get if you pre-order or get the deluxe edition of the game. So I don't know who that is.
Probably Voldo.
No,
He's not in the game yet, is he?
No, I don't know.
not yet, but he's going to be.
When my boy Yoda coming back though?
No,
Hey.
Just do the new Smash thing. Just bring all the warriors back.
it's gonna be.
Yeah,
fucking-
exactly.
Oh, that would be a lit Soul Calibur game though, but I doubt what happened.
That'd be the best Soul Calibur game today.
They'd have to get like the rights and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, then-
Kratos back.
And then Dante will actually come in.
But yeah,
Oh, that would be dream come true.
Spawn, Link.
Yeah, Hachi.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Oh, you know what? If they're gonna do Link, they might as well bring the game to Switch exclusive. Like that character wise.
Oh yeah, and they also bring back Kratos, because he was in Broken Destiny.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't be opposed to like a comic book character again. Like
Wait a
Ghost
minute.
Rider. That would be cool.
is that
what's up?
Rad in the chat? He said if that is him, he said Soul Calibur 4's parts had stat increases or special abilities, but they also had 2 versus modes or with or without perks of your created character.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you. If that is Red.
This is Project Rad. I'm pretty sure that's probably Rad.
That's him.
But yeah, Talim, what do you guys think about that wind character?
I'm not a fan of her personally, but she's there, so people like her.
A lot of
she's there.
people seem to like her.
Yeah, it could be interesting for sure.
I mean, I got my samurai guy, so I'm good to go. I don't care about anyone else.
I need to bring more like Soul Calibur people to this goddamn podcast.
They're bringing more characters people love than Tekken with legacy characters.
Hey, well, my girl June and Harada, come on. Hey,
Yeah,
stop
damn.
bopping fools.
Add Lord Voldemort. What are they doing? Come on.
Talim's good, looks good. I think overall the characters in the game look really well. They look really good. The designs are good, and they're not really ugly like other games. So we're good on all fronts there.
And they're not catered towards a specific audience.
Yeah. So that's gonna be it for Bandai Namco. Anybody else have anything that I missed from that company? I don't think there's any Dragon Ball news. At least I didn't see any.
To go back to the characters we want though, the character I want back is Shira, but she's technically not a canon character, I guess, because she has no importance in the story. So But I think they could just like bring back the not guest characters, the bonus characters from 4. And
Oh, you talking about the story? Never mind.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you were talking about the anime characters.
What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm talking about. Let me just post a picture.
Quickly, chat. Tell me if I missed anything.
Because they had anime characters in 4.
Yeah, this character I won't come back.
Oh shit. She got
Oh.
assless chaps.
I do not mind her. Bring her back.
Yeah, she fought like the Ivy's father, or no, the pirate guy.
Yeah.
But I just rather play as her because for Ivy's reason.
Cervantes.
Yeah, Cervantes.
Shout out to Rad. That is him in the chat. He said, Soul Calibur 6 is missing a rapier character. I would like to see Raphael show up. Is he talking about Ninja Turtles?
No.
No.
No, I know who he's talking about.
Amy is too much of a long shot.
I hate Amy.
Who doesn't?
Who the hell is Raphael? I don't know any of these characters in Soul Calibur.
I'll give you an image.
He's a guy with the rapier.
Just imagine a guy with
Going
rapier.
to poke you with this sword.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah, you probably Googled it real quick. I would, but my fucking keyboard's loud as hell. Oh, I see.
He looks different in that one.
I don't remember him looking like McCree.
That's Soul Calibur 5.
Oh, that's
Raphael.
He's like a
this is Soul
Bloodborne
Calibur.
character.
Yeah, he does.
I played 4 the most. I made so many characters.
I'm going to show you his Soul Calibur 2 art.
Now he looks like a a Castlevania character.
I was about to say he looks
look
like
like
fucking,
Alucard.
yeah.
We're just looking at pictures of Raphael chat. So if you're wondering what the fuck we're talking about, that's what we're doing. I know it's kind of weird for a radio. Anything else for Bandai Namco before I switch over?
No fighters news that came out recently, as far as I'm concerned. Other than Xenoverse 2 is getting more on DLC characters and also the fixing the game online. So anybody else that still plays Xenoverse, there you go. Still getting support.
Yeah, apparently they also said they're gonna fix the online for Fighter Z as well. Which where is that patch?
Fighter Z's online was bad.
Oh
It's-
yes, dude.
it's-
At
still
first, yeah. I mean,
No,
it's gotten better, but at least at first it was terrible.
Oh, yeah.
You'd be waiting so long just to get into a game.
I forgot. Go ahead.
Right now, if you do a 3v3 like you do in KOF 14, it's worse than KOF 14.
Yeah.
I put it
that
like
whole-
this: when it works, it works. When it doesn't work, God help you. It is horrible. Especially the last match I had, like a month ago. Last time I played online. Not again.
Basically 20 frame delay city. Hope you enjoy.
Raphael became a vampire in Soul Calibur 5. That's what Rad's saying in the chat.
No, I didn't play 5-story mode.
You should.
No.
I heard it was good.
No.
Alright, we're switching over, and I'm going to turn to my buddy Kaneki. Well, let me ask a question. Has anybody played other than Kaneki? I bought the game yesterday, but I have not booted it up because I was playing Octopath. Has anybody played Fighting EX Layer yet?
Other than the beta, no.
Want to, but I am low on money right now.
Fighting EX Layer is weird for me because I didn't want to get it because it plays really stiff and it just feels weird to me. But like watching people play it on the YouTubes, I was like, oh, that actually looks pretty good. It looks actually pretty fun. You get tempted to buy it, just like cross tag battle. When I see people play it, it's like, oh, I want to play it. So I did buy it. I bought it yesterday. I'm a fraud. I'm gonna be a fraud again for cross tag battle later on.
I'm fraud with you in EX Layer.
You bastard.
But it seems like nobody here really played it, so I'm gonna turn to my insider correspondent for Fighting Layers EX, Kaneki. Can you please tell me your thoughts on the game? Please talk about the online netcode, visuals, and gameplay, and give me your review of it and why.
Oh, sure. Basically, the online netcode, I was not gonna lie, I expect them to be, not decent, but playable at best. I wasn't expecting the netcode to be, how do you say, good like games like Under Night in Birth, but the more you play it, the more you'd be surprised at how well they did the netcode. Basically, like there little to no lag. The only negative about the netcode is I really will not recommend try to play against players with one bar or no bars. But surprisingly, there's times even if it was one bar, you get a very good connection, which I'm very surprised to say the least. Gameplay, it could use a little bit more work for the gameplay because when you're gonna first play the game, it will definitely feel like the beta. Like literally, little to nothing has changed other than the fact that you find more combos that basically almost has infinites because they did patch that out. Because in the beta they had infinites for certain characters like Garuda, which in the full game they probably took it out and made some improvements. The animation and the graphics, while the graphics do look I do not want to say clay, it looks like figures, but they do look nice for 3D figures.
Yeah.
But the animation still looks rough. Like I think they still need a bit more time to fix that, to say the least. But other than that, I'm really liking the game so far for what it is, and it definitely, other than little to no change of the gameplay from the beta, it definitely feels like you're playing Street Fighter EX.
Gotcha.
That's worse me because I didn't enjoy what I played in the beta, so I'm not sure if I want to pick this up or not.
I say wait till they have a sale, because right now they're still lacking in content.
Okay.
What about a review score from 1 to 10?
6 at best. Only I'm saying 6 is because, again, the lack of content and the gameplay has not changed much since from the beta. Other than that, it's fine. It's average at best, but hopefully in the future they'll improve with that.
Gotcha. I guess since Kaneki was my only correspondent to this game at the moment, I haven't touched it yet, but I do own it. I will read off Rad Red's review that he put here in the chat. He said, fighting EX layers is not great. Combo system is clunky. Certain combos only possible on dashing. Progressive mode is the worst simplified controls. And down back blocking is stronger than ever. So he doesn't think of it. He doesn't think too highly of it, but I think he still enjoys it for what it is. But yeah.
Well. Oh, there you go.
Other than that, there are 2 free characters that we're going to be getting for this game for fighting EX layers, and their names are Vulcan Russo and Puyam Purna. Is that how you say it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't play the EX games, or I don't play this one. I haven't played this one, so I don't know. But they're 2 free characters, completely free, which is very rare for 2018. But we don't know the date yet. The date is going to be revealed during EVO. That's what it said on the article.
Yeah.
Is anybody familiar with them? Sorry.
Oh, I was saying that's in August, right?
Yeah, August 8th, I think. 6th or 8th.
I'm surprised. I thought EVO would be this month.
Nah.
The characters, I only know the first character, the dude. I think he was from EX2, if I remember correctly. But I never played him before.
Yeah. Anybody have any thoughts on this? I know.
My character, that's nice. No.
I know it's I know that we don't really. Well, you guys don't really play it. I just want to ask.
It's cool that you get free characters, so I'm gonna snag them anyway because it's free. Well, I mean, can't complain.
Free characters are good. Good.
At the end of the month, they said they'll finally add in a mode that, Capcom should have worked on since the launch of Street Fighter V. That is arcade mode.
Oh, I thought it was a spectator mode because that's a common trend.
Can't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but fighting EX Layer still needs to get shit for not having arcade mode too.
I did.
What?
Yeah.
I'm out.
I'm not gonna go into a rant about fucking companies getting away for shit that others do. You know they can't, but.
Oh, I agree with you, Reapers. I didn't know it actually didn't have arcade mode because I didn't follow the game.
Yeah, I know.
Arcade mode.
I know Kaneki didn't like that, but since I bought SF5 and I didn't really care about the arcade mode, so I was like, I'll buy EX Slayers anyways.
Yeah,
it's not a big deal to me, but
it doesn't bother me personally though. But I can understand why people want it.
Yeah, it's what happens.
It's funny because people complain about Tekken not having arcade endings, though, despite the endings are in like story mode or their arcade mode. Right. So you can't please everybody because you have arcade mode, but you complain that something not in it. But we don't have it at all, and then people still complain. So it's like you can't really reason sometimes.
Right.
I will agree that game also has lacking of all. Tekken 7.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna move on to a controversial topic. Koei Tecmo. We're gonna be talking about Dead or Alive 6.
Now you see why I'd rather support a game like EX Layer compared to this trash, obnoxious game known as Dead or Alive 6.
Let me make sure that I have everybody's attention. Dead or Alive 6, aka the new Virtual Fighter. Virtual Fighter is Dead or Alive 6. Just want you guys to know that.
Is the homie Kage in it though?
No.
Oh.
It's still Virtual Fighter.
I'm with you on that one. No Kage, no bug.
Basically, what I'm talking about is that if you guys are not in the loop of what's going on with Dead or Alive 6, apparently they decided to do away with all the breasticles bounce physics and having them be larger than what you would see down the street on a female. So they're doing away with all the stuff that people liked about it that made it stand out, in my opinion. When people ask me, why is this such a big deal? What does this do to the game? It does nothing to the gameplay, obviously, but to me, this made it stand out compared to all the other games. The physics and stuff like that is what separated it from Street Fighter, from Tekken and stuff like that, and gave it its own identity.
I agree with you. If you ask anybody, you play DoA only the game with sexy girls? Yeah, that's what most people would mostly say. For Street Fighter, you play, you mean the game with like Ryu or Ken, the household names.
Mm-hmm.
For Tekken, you play the Mishimas, just to name any one of them.
Yeah, like Mortal Kombat. Scorpion, get over here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, apparently DoA6, according to Rad, will not have Virtual Fighter game.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Or there are no at the moment, so I'm like, okay. No.
Okay.
But is the homie Jan Lee in the game?
Yes, he is.
Okay, no, wait, yeah, he is. I remember the trailer now. Hello, McFly.
Yeah. But it's still Virtual Fighter. Even though it has no Virtual Fighter characters, it's Virtual Fighter.
They use the same system, so I might as well call it that.
The homie Ryu.
I also want to bring up that that's not the only issue with the game so far. It's also the gameplay itself. Like it casualizes it even more than it already is. They're added in a auto combo button, and also they added in like they added in also this super meter mechanic. Which is I'm admittedly 50-50 after seeing a little bit gameplay of it though, but we gotta see more because I got a feeling like this could be pretty broken, or it could be a way to balance out people mashing parries. I don't know, but we gotta see more on that though. But yeah, the games is being more casualized, just literally having a auto combo button.
Gotcha.
Now the question is like, which button is that going to be? Because we have the 2 punch and kicks, the grab and the guard. So are they going to remove the guard? Because that's essential as well for some of the commands.
Oh wait, you said they can't just keep mashing punch to get like a punch into.
No, I mean mash like parrying. Like the new super meter system. I think that might be a way to stop the spamming. I'm not sure because it looks like you just can't throw out parries that easily anymore.
Yeah.
Again, we don't know yet because we don't have like very little footage and no information about the new gameplay. So you gotta wait and see right now.
Yeah. I think that's pretty lame. I do have an article somebody interviewed a director of DoA6, and they asked him about the oversized breast and his thoughts about it being quote-unquote inhuman. So I'm going to read what he said. And I quote, the director said this, and I quote, "The boobs are smaller as opposed to before because we wanted the girls to appear more human. We don't want to reshape them smaller or larger just on a whim." So, unquote. So basically, he's really hard on it. He doesn't want these females to have big breasts anymore. He doesn't want them to jiggle. He just wants this to be a normal, everyday fighter that he thinks will bring in more people, even though they were making mad money off DLC costumes. But I guess he didn't know that, or he forgot.
Let me point this out. If he really thinks about that, why don't he look at the previous game, DoA5, and simply put in the exact same options DoA5 had, which is known for either, because the big breasts, usually bounce, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just
Especially when
have the
you
option
put
to
it
tone
on.
it down.
Yeah.
Like what the options were, like no bouncing, medium,
No bouncing. It was like from that to DoA until later update to like it was something else called, I forgot, it was not DoA. It was larger than DoA.
And also, let's go back to DoA2 actually, because there's like an age system where
Yeah.
because to actually to appease those people that are complaining about the jiggles, there's actually like a rage age thing where you can actually slide between 0 to 99 for the breast jiggles. So I mean, if they want, they could easily add that option back in DoA6. If you don't want super bouncy jiggles, then tone it down to 0.
And I'm not sure.
There were.
Good.
Oh, sorry. I was saying there were options in the past to control whether you want breast jiggles. So why is it an issue now?
Apparently, cater to those specific audience, apparently.
Yeah, the people that don't buy their games. And also the same people that complain about 3 that don't buy their games still. So I mean,
You mean
X3.
X3, the game that never came here?
Yeah.
I think some of the gaming community and the development and directors are kind of going downhill. I feel like a lot of people are more sensitive with the things that they see, and it's kind of just, it's ridiculous now. It's like, if you don't like seeing breasts jiggle in a video game, then just don't purchase that product and let somebody else enjoy it that does like seeing stuff like that. Porn exists, and if you're not into watching porn, then you don't buy porn. You don't complain that porn's out there and it exists.
Well, no, some people actually do.
They do, but it's like, if you don't fuck with it, if you don't rock with it, then don't rock with it. But don't bring down the whole ship because you got seasick.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's something that people do not understand. Like it's like a concept they don't just understand. Like why just do that and no problems.
I tend to live by this philosophy. Oh, your feelings are hurt? Well, guess what? Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I think it's really
My
sad.
feelings are hurt. No one cares but me. So I'm just like, well, fuck it. I'm not gonna.
That's why I
complain for 5 years, like everyone else. So.
I hear that.
I mean, I
Why
just
do you think?
go ahead.
I'm sorry. What do you think? Why you think SNK and Namco are getting praise?
Yeah, I just want to reiterate. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I keep cutting you off. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I just wanted to reiterate that I feel like I speak for everybody in here when I say that we don't think that the jiggle physics and all that make the game groundbreaking. It's just what made the game different. We know that doesn't change gameplay, but it's just what made DoA DoA. If you take out that, then it's not really DoA anymore. It's just generic fighter.
I actually expressed this earlier on Twitter. If
Counters.
Yeah, I expressed this on Twitter as well. Like, taking away what makes the thing, take away what made the thing stands out, take away its identity. You might as well take away the soul because it's not the same anymore.
Yeah.
it won't be the same. So I'm like, and of course I got some heat for it, but it's whatever. Yeah, I still stand by that. Do not take away what makes it stand out. Don't take away the core, and you won't have this problem. Now, DoA is just not DoA. It's lacking what made it stands out.
Yeah. They could have just made another fighting game, a new fighting game, if that was the case. But
That makes more sense, yeah.
Also, real quick, who's this director?
Director of DoA6. His name
Someone
is
said it in the chat too.
Yuhei Shimbori.
Shimbori, yeah.
Go ahead, Shimbori. Can you put in his name in chat?
Yeah. It is not Cookie Face. What's his name? The guy that created DoA? The dude with the shades?
Inagaki.
Yeah, it's not Oatmeal Face Itagaki.
Yeah, I actually don't like Inagaki personally though, but it's whatever.
Yeah, his face looks like it's fucking melting. Just type in Itagaki into Google search and you'll see what I mean. Alright, does anybody else have any thoughts about DoA6 or any thoughts about, games being altered because of
I have
sensitivity?
I have something hilarious about this guy.
Okay.
He was one of the game designers on Dead or Alive Extreme 2. Boobies the game. Like, what?
This guy's a long-saved veteran since Dead or Alive Ultimate back in 2004. So he's been, in this field for a while. So why is he going back at it now?
Yeah, Rad is also expressing that in the chat. I guess he just got tired of having breasts in his face, and he's like, you know what? You put more bulge in there, more cock.
I'm gonna have to back up here. Who gets tired of that?
Apparently,
Am I
Yoshi Shimbori. Yohei.
Oh
Shimbori.
yeah, he also directed the 3DS game, which I still have.
Yeah, he did Ultimate, which is a compilation of 1 and 2 on the Xbox, Dead or Alive 4, Extreme 2, Paradise on PSP, Dimensions on 3DS, 5, and all variations afterwards.
Yeah, they could have done a lot better with the toggle, to be honest.
I agree.
I mean, if you're trying to be like, kind of like what Capcom Zones, we can't show breasts, you can't be overly exposed. And when you're on TV, which makes sense, change the costume. But, that doesn't mean that you can ever have the really lewd costumes when you're offline. Well, not offline, but at home, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I made a point saying, like, okay, like you said, either have a costume swap, that way cover up the spots that you want to be showing TV,
Yeah.
or have a mode where it's like at home or esports, tournament scene or whatever, to cover up, like, tone down the lewdness.
Exactly. Everything can be fixed with the toggle, auto combos and that.
Exactly.
That's just my opinion on it, though. Does anybody else have any thoughts before we move on to the last company?
Nope, I'm good.
I'm not doing this
I
game.
am okay.
It's my personal favorite time of the year. It's time to talk about Capcom, and I'm not saying that to fanboy. As you guys may or may not know, Agent Cody Banks is back. Cody Travers. Cody is back in Street Fighter V. He's been out for a couple weeks now. What do you guys think of him, for the people that have been playing it?
I wish I could say something though, but I haven't touched him yet.
I like it.
Yeah, same here.
He's pretty cool. He looks really good. I feel like Capcom went from a shitty looking Ken in the beginning of Street Fighter V, and they've been doing pretty good going up. So I'm really glad that they did Cody justice.
Oh, day one Ken.
Yeah. Cody's really good. His feet triggers are really fun. Baseball shit is really cool. And he's just overall a fun character. But he is mid-tier. He's not going to be doing anything, any Cammy shit, any Urian shit. So just keep in mind of that.
When will they nerf Cammy?
I don't know. They'll probably buff somebody else to her level.
Of course.
Hey, why not buff everybody to our level and call it a day? There, everybody's broken. And now it's balanced.
When they gonna add Dan though?
That'd be cool.
That would be, actually.
I'm not giving it up until it happens.
Oh shit, I forgot to even put this in here.
Let's go.
Giggity.
What do you guys think about the Fighting Chance? Fighting Chance is their new, I guess, loot box system where you pay 500 fight money and you get a reading which gives you either items you can use for the new survival mode, which is like gum. Gum gives you health, and you don't have to use points to heal up. You can just use items, or you can get costumes, or exclusive colors and shit like that. But Capcom thinks that we're getting so much fight money that they keep adding shit that costs fight money.
What? No.
Yeah, we got people out here on the streets begging people for fight money with signs. It's just ridiculous.
Like, this literally rubbed me the wrong way because it keeps consuming fight money. We literally do not get enough, especially those who don't play online often like I do. So I just rely on the missions and whatnot to get the fight money.
Season 1 did fight money way better as compared to now.
Yeah, because they literally cut the fight money gain by half, quite literally. And with all the stuff coming out, like the extra battle, that literally takes up the amount of fight money you will earn from the challenges, weekly challenges. And then you have I'll see what else. Yeah, all the extra battles modes. So you will lose the exact same amount of fight money that you would gain. So in other words, you'll be stuck in the middle. You won't get or gain anything for the most part. Yeah. And with all this stuff coming out where you need to use fight money, like it's impossible to keep it up. Especially since I fought Shinokuma, I lost a good bit of fight money, so I couldn't get that stuff back.
Yeah, we didn't even get the. We can't even select Shinokuma. He's non-playable.
I don't say it was not worth doing that though, but I did it because it was homework.
They had a like a master Ryu that he had like the Shin Shoryuken show.
God, I actually did that, man. No.
The Shin Shoryu, the most. Oh my god.
I actually did that though. No, he parries everything. Don't even bother wasting your time on that.
Yeah. Rad says I gave up on maintaining fight money. SFI's biggest problem isn't gameplay. It's the fact that it's very expensive game if you want a significant amount of costumes to pick from.
Exactly. Both real world money and in game.
Yeah, I feel like Capcom, if you're probably not listening, but if you are listening, I would tell you if you're gonna add modes, that's pretty cool. Modes are cool. Loot box shit, I mean, it's kind of weird, but I get exclusive costumes and colors and shit. That's pretty cool. But if you're gonna add more shit that's gonna cost fight money, let me earn more fight money somehow. Don't just expect me to be playing casual or ranked every day, getting 50 or what is it, 50 or 100? It's 50.
100 now for ranked.
Ranked 100?
Yeah, only ranked 100 or no, what was it? 75? I know it's more than 50.
Fuck, I have to get on rank now, but
right.
they have not changed for casual. Casual is still 50.
I hate playing rank because then I go ranked down and I feel bad.
That's the spirit.
I get scared. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, all your hard work went down the toilet. Yeah. Just by a couple of losses.
Yeah, so good. Sorry.
Real quick though, I think a good solution to this though is to have a game mode like Treasure Battle from Tekken, because you could get like a lot of money out of that just by constantly beating up the AI.
Yes.
And also if you do good, keep a streak up though, you earn more money, and if you get perfect, you get better types of chests.
Yeah.
I mean, they could just easily done that over loot boxes.
Yeah, for real.
They would probably have to add like Shin Akuma or Master Ryu like as the final boss, because they don't want you just getting that shit easily, and buying everything without having to.
Tekken does it. Especially after you beat story mode, you get more bosses to fight, and you have a higher chance of getting better rewards because either be gold or platinum. And if you get perfect or great, you get an extra one.
Yeah, I can see that.
Box.
That'd be cool.
Like, why not do that type of game mode rather than like literally draining your audience of money?
Yeah, I think Capcom's just afraid to give people more fight money because they're afraid that we're going to keep doing it until we buy everything without actually spending actual money.
Oh well, I could like take a compromise and say like if there's exclusive type of stuff you need to get with real money, like the pro scene stuff. Mm-hmm. That's understandable to only get in with real money because
yeah,
make the money back somehow. Put on the resources into it though. But still, if Tekken could do it though, have unique customs behind those chests within the game mode, they can do it too. That doesn't require you to spend actual money every time you do it. So assuming if you like lose the game mode, you lose the money and you won't get it back. So
yeah,
it's a very risk. Assuming if you're not good at the game in general.
Yeah.
High risk, high reward.
Rad
Oh,
Rats.
Singlong.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You got it. I'll go after.
All right. Singlong actually had a point. If you missed the period of getting those extra battle costumes, they should offer it in the store to where people can actually pay for it with real money.
I feel like they'll do that eventually. I know that I was pissed that I missed out, at least on my PlayStation version, the Halloween pack for the season 2, but they finally released that one for half price for only like $5, which is pretty good. That came with the costumes and the stage, so that was pretty sized. But they didn't give me like the Urian costume and the other season shit, so you have to wait. So you'll probably have to wait like a year.
I was kind of upset that I missed out on the June skin for Chun-Li.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's no way for me to get that now because I had 3 of the 4 pieces because I didn't know that it was going on at the time. So I literally missed out on a week.
Dang.
If anybody needs help with the extra battle, if you want to do extra battle and not have to worry about not having fight money, each week when the part is ready for you to get, there's new missions. There's one mission that always gives you 2,500. Just do that mission, do the extra battle, and then wait for the next part, and then you could do another mission and vice versa. Just keep doing that and you'll always get a costume.
Oh, wow.
What. Yeah. So unless you just want to spend it on other shit, then you can just get extra battle costumes easily. Just do that easy ass fucking thing. It's like, oh, right now they have one that's you have to do a throw attack on one part of the stage like 3 times, and that's it. You can do that on versus mode on easy if you don't want to, try very hard. And yeah, it's pretty easy, but it's just annoying because you can't really think about buying stages with fight money or costumes because you have to worry about the extra battle shit and other stuff.
Right.
Speaking of stages, Singlong pointing out another case about stages. The last time they had a stage, he said they had a new stage was January, and what happened? I think that's when Sakura was released.
What do you mean? What happened?
I think he's trying to say last time we got a new stage from Capcom in Street Fighter V was Sakura's stage when Sakura was released.
Oh, so he's wondering. Oh, good.
That's like literally half a year ago.
Oh, so he's wondering, where the new stage is at.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than Bison's new ring match stage,
which is cool.
Yeah, they haven't released any other new stages.
I think if anybody, excuse me, if anybody in this goddamn season deserves a stage, they're probably gonna give it to Sagat. We'll probably get the Thailand stage, to be honest.
Yeah, for real.
We're probably gonna get that. So get hyped for that. We were supposed to get, it was leaked or data mined that we were getting a bunch of Third Strike stages, but no idea what happened to that.
I guess it's either probably way later on with quote unquote season 4, or it will never happen.
I don't know, because there's like a bunch of alpha stages there too. There was like Nash and Birdie shit. I don't know. That was weird. Anybody else have any? Well, we were talking about Cody, then we ended up talking about fight money. But yeah, we need more ways to earn more fight money, even if it's like 50. I don't care. I'll keep doing those 50 till I get enough.
Treasure battle.
Yeah. Did you guys see those new costumes that are Devil May Cry themed for Ed, Ken, and Laura?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that looked cool. So
Pretty
did that
snazzy.
Airman
I already got the first piece for Laura.
I did
the second
too.
one after this.
I did too. Just wait for that other 2,500 mission. Do that easily, then tackle the extra battle and get the other piece, and just keep going.
I'm good.
They look really good. They're actually doing really good work with these costumes. Even the extra battle stuff. Extra battle costumes have been really good lately, and I'm surprised because these are technically, if you're doing it right, free. So you would think free costumes wouldn't look that good, but they look really, really great. The Arthur one is good.
And I said the only thing that stirs me so far is the proportions of the characters, because they are quite thick in this game. This goes for both genders, not just like Laura.
Yeah.
The proportions are like really, really, really huge.
Yeah. Don't you can't think that they're gonna be accurate to the actual character that they are portraying. Just think of them as cosplaying.
Yeah, I'm not expecting that though, but being that I've seen these characters a lot, it's like it's weird seeing them like swole, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. That makes sense. It's kind of like when Harada makes his characters dress up as those idol master chicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird seeing that.
Yeah, but those are cool. The ad one for Nero is really cool looking. It has like a ghost floating about. I don't know what that is because I forgot that
That's
yet.
his double trigger in Democrat 4. I thought it was supposed to be his V trigger. Whenever he activates it, the pensions come behind him.
Mm-hmm.
But that's on there 24/7, so that's a really nice touch to get there.
Yeah, it's really cool. Kudos to Capcom for costumes, and so far their designs on characters are getting better, in my opinion.
Yes, I agree.
Anybody else have any thoughts on these? And/or I forgot to mention that Rashid's getting an Airman costume for Mega Man. I think
that looks good.
God damn it! I can't beat Airman.
that shit's so funny because it looks so good, but it's just ridiculous.
I didn't think anyone would get that. But
I didn't even get his beautiful Joe skin, let alone the freaking Airman.
Yo, can we get Ryu's costume for Jin from Cyberbots? I would get that.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I need that.
I'd play Ryu again, even though he's trash now.
Yeah, go fight Master Ryu. Yeah, say that.
Typhoon.
Man.
I need him back.
What's going on with Capcom and Ryu though? Like, Ryu's still trash. Like, he's still low tier. What's going on?
Weird. Like, he's the mascot. He is the staple. He's always been like the neutral, friendly character, and he sucks in this game.
Yeah, that's
how's that possible?
That's really weird.
When you mess up a mascot, man, you done effed up. I digress.
Alright, I'm gonna move on to the last topic that we have in this game, and it's a big one. I'm sure you guys are gonna enjoy this. Season 4. Oh, is it season 4 or 3?
4.
4.
Season 4 characters, DLC characters for Street Fighter V have been quote unquote rumored. Very, very hard rumor. Take this with a grain of salt. We don't know if this is real or not. But Season 4 is getting a total of 8 characters.
Okay.
Remember, these are rumored. 8. These characters are C Viper from Street Fighter 4.
Yes.
Necro from Third Strike.
Yawn.
Why?
Q from Third Strike.
What?
Okay.
Oro from Third Strike.
Okay, yeah.
Shout out to Hades Manicore, Sodom from Alpha.
Hey.
Sodom. Who's that again?
It's
Sodom from
the
Final Fight?
it's like the blue masked samurai dude.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, I'll get you.
Waste of a slot. Just imagine a waste of a slot. That's what it is.
I didn't want to ban Google. Good lord.
My baby Makoto from Third Strike.
Oh yeah. Give her a
She's a
chest, please.
babe.
Give her a chest. Give her a chest.
And 2 brand new characters are going to be in there. So that's that's a total of 8.
Don't be the damn dogs.
That is 2 more than every other season. Each season had a total of 6. So we're getting 2 extra. According to these rumors, though, the 2 extra are actually going to be 2 free characters. We're not sure which characters, in fact, in this rumored list is going to be free. But apparently, a rumor, I'm just going to say that again, rumor has it that we're getting 2 completely free characters. No fight money, no American dollars, no Canadian, no nothing.
I'll take that.
And
Can't beat free.
yeah, but that's rumored because Capcom hasn't really given anything free.
Unless they're behind the loot boxes they implemented.
I can see the loot boxes thing, yeah. But the rumor is that the 2 characters that are free are gonna be Third Strike characters. When season 3 was rumored, when season 3 was rumored, people were saying the same fucking list: Necro, Viper, Oro, and Makoto. but it didn't happen. So this is kind of like, for me, it's like it's the same thing. It's like I don't know if this is real because I feel like it's more like a dream list, not really a rumor list or a leak list.
If anything, though, these characters actually might be planned, and they decided not to release them during that year that were potentially leaked.
Yeah.
So that is a possibility, because there's been times where planned stuff has been leaked before, but they haven't released at that time, but it released later.
Yeah. The person that leaked it apparently leaked the season 3 list. He was the same person that said Sea Viper, Necro, Makoto, Sodom. But the person said, "Oh, they're not going to be on season 3. They're going to be in another season, or season, yeah." So there's I want to say 50-50 chance that this might be true, but take it with a grain of salt, especially the free sides. The characters that we do know: Viper, Necro, Q, Oro, Sodom, and Makoto. What do you guys think their V triggers would be? Starting with Sea Viper, what do you think their V triggers would be?
I think her V trigger, at least one of them, will be based on her gadgets.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she has the electric hands and the fire feet, so I imagine she could be like Ken, or her feet turn on fire and she get to do like fire type specials and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And same thing with her hands. But I don't know about her second one, because if anything, she probably just have that glided belt she had in one of the OVAs.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not entirely sure. It's up in the air for her, at least for the second one.
I agree. That was actually what I was going to say too. Does anybody have anything different for Sea Viper? Necro, as weird as Necro being in the roster is, because we have Blanca and we have Dalsum, but now we're supposedly, allegedly getting Necro. What do you guys think his V triggers are going to be?
Does he have a guitar by any chance?
Guitar?
Yeah, guitar. Did he use a weapon or something?
No, he just has stretchy arms and he conducts electricity like Blanca.
I could see him like maybe just be a mix of both and have it like a unique twist to him. Like for his V trigger, he can stretch his arms out and electrocute an opponent, like stunning them.
Mm-hmm.
Like like be like a good stun mechanic for the character, like what Ryu does with his Denji.
Mm-hmm. What about you,
the second trigger? And the second trigger, it's like his electricity, right?
Brandon, you said that was the second one, yeah.
Yeah, I mentioned that was like probably like his first one, where his arms straight out and like electrocutes a person, like try to like grab him and stun him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Something similar to what Ryu can do with Denji Hadouken, just toss it out and stun him.
Yeah.
I think it would be interesting. No, I think it would be the same. Like electricity first trigger, the first V trigger, second V trigger, when he stretches his arms out. Probably his leg too.
I feel like the first V trigger is gonna be electricity. I feel like the stretchy arm thing is gonna be his main. He's gonna have that always. I do think and wish that his V trigger too is that his girlfriend. He has a girlfriend. There's like I don't know if you guys seen the Halloween stage, but she's in there with him in the background. I feel like she.
Oh wait, you gave me an idea. She could be like a cis type thing,
exactly.
Like, with Armika.
Because she does this weird thing in Third Strike where she like mimics everything he does, so it'd be like a V-ism. You know how in V-ism you attack and you can hit rapidly multiple times? Yeah. It'd be like that. She'd punch, he'd punch, and she'd punch, kick, and kick, like that. That'd be pretty cool.
They're gonna bring Necro back. At least let him do that.
Yeah, those taunts. That's just funny. What about Q?
Q? I think his V trigger might be like that take you less damage overall. Like in Third Strike you can like whatever. I think that might be his V trigger.
He does the same pose when you pop the V trigger too.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
And he'll be buffed too.
Now for a second one, this might be hard though, but I could see them actually like doing like just charges. So I just lock that behind a V trigger. I could see them doing that.
That'd be lame.
Yeah, it would be though, but no.
I don't know, because what would his regular ship be?
Exactly.
They did locked out special moves before behind the V trigger system, so I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah, they did.
What's good?
I said Psycho Crusher was locked behind V-Trigger.
Now think about it like this. Q has 3 supers in Third Strike. But now what if those supers becomes a V-Trigger?
Which one specifically? Like, you gotta refresh my memory on Q because I didn't play as much, so I don't know all his supers.
Q has one where he grabs you and he like explodes. He has like multiple punches. It's kind of like Urian's shoulder tackle.
Let's not forget the fact that he parries stuff by using his dick.
Yeah.
I feel like the explosion could be his CA, if anything.
Yeah, I can see that too.
And the second V-Trigger is either the one where he grabs... No, not the one he grabs. The one he does like multiple punches. So that could be
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, that particular one.
I can see that. You hold it like Urian's shoulder, and if they hit you can parry and then do that. I can see that. All right. Sodom. I know Brandon's not really too familiar with them.
No, I'm not. I have no idea. His weapons are like freaking musical instruments.
I don't
know.
I think for Sodom, a V-Trigger would be like weapons, like you can use a katana and shit. I don't know. I don't know Oro Sodom that much. So we'll skip that waste of a slot, in my opinion.
Damn.
Hello, Savage Department. Randy speaking.
Oh, I skipped Oro. What do you guys think for Oro?
Oro? I can see him just using that.
Mm-hmm.
You're chucking the sun or tossing out those boogers.
Yeah, I think the boogers or the stones.
Yeah, that might be his V-Trigger, or it could be a V-skill.
Yeah.
The one what was it? The ball that come out of his nose or something?
Yeah, the booger.
Yeah,
yeah, that's the V-Trigger, definitely.
Yeah, it's gonna be like Ed's little circle thing.
Yeah.
That's gonna be cool. Makoto?
V-skill, it might be one of the grabs, because you remember in Third Strike, you can actually loot somebody by doing the charge punch and then grab them. It might be either a charge punch or a grab.
I agree.
Some kind of judo throw. Isn't she judo, right?
Something like that.
Judo, something like that.
I think she's gonna have one where she gets red. You know, when that super where she turns red and she does more damage and shit.
Oh, she goes salty? Yeah, that could be actually a good V-Trigger as well, actually. Yeah, that could work.
And they have to keep the nut punch as the super.
Johnny Cage.
Yeah. They gotta keep
It was
that.
Johnny.
You dirty rat. That's all, folks.
Dirty Dan?
Oh wait, did anyone explain what Oro's second V-Trigger is? Not the booger ball thing.
I think we agree with either the sun or the booger for 1 and 2, right?
What is the sun?
This is super he does. He could like create a sun and just chuck on somebody. But they could like easily downgrade it and just turn into like maybe a dolphin-like mechanic.
Because he has another super where like 3 items are floating around him.
Yeah, the stones.
Yeah, the stones. He could have that.
Yeah, I see that.
Second V-Trigger.
That's probably what it's gonna be. Oh, what do you think his super's gonna be?
He probably gonna toss you in the air and just slam on you.
Yeah, like really simple, nothing too fancy. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Just lift up into the sky and then karate chop you down. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not a flashy character, so I think they will probably, keep it, down for him.
I don't think they'd be cool enough to do a V-Trigger where he pulls out his second arm and he fights you with both arms.
Actually, that would be awesome if they actually did that for a V-Trigger.
That'd be cool.
I forgot he can do that. For lore purposes, though, he puts it, he hides the second arm away because he's too overpowered for both of them out. Because he did know that, Akuma did know that Oro was the only one that could challenge him in street fight and actually tie up with him. Because he had taken off both of his arms and Akuma had to get serious. Or Shin Akuma. But yeah, that's like the only instances where Oro took out his second arm.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be dangerous, actually.
Oh man, Akuma might finally have a competition again.
Yeah.
But I think that's about it for me question-wise. Is there anything I missed that you guys wanted to talk about?
Actually, I got a question to you guys. If you had to pick, a handful of characters you want to see in Street Fighter V for like a season 5 or whatever, like a dream season, what those characters would be?
Dream season, like not Street Fighter characters.
Well, I guess we could do both then if you want.
Okay, and how many?
How many? At least maybe 35.
Okay.
Okay.
So can I do 3 to 5 like Street Fighter and not Street Fighter characters?
Yeah, either like you can do one with or without, and have 3 to 5 for both categories.
I can do both.
That's interesting.
Yeah, Mike Hager.
I would say the non-Street Fighter characters would be. They need to add Batsu. I don't know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah, Batsu needs to be there.
I don't know why they haven't add Batsu in the game that's not rival schools, or make another rival school game. Just saying. Batsu, Hinata. I don't know what else they can add. Oh, Jin. If they don't do the Jin costume, they can add him from Cyberpunk.
Also, rival schools is technically canon to Street Fighter, so that could technically count as a Street Fighter. But I guess we just let it slide for now.
You said no Street Fighter, just
you could do both. Like you could do like I said, 3 or 5 for with Street Fighter characters and 1 without.
Street Fighter, I would have to say Sean.
Sean.
Gil. Put Gil in there.
No.
Yes.
No.
Gil, get the man.
Don't mix it till
Did
it's
you
tried.
say Gil?
Yes, he did.
Dude,
Get
I would
out
be
of
happy to
here.
make him cry.
You bastard.
That was the worst moment in Street Fighter 3 history. The boss.
Yeah, I don't lie. The boss is kind of trash though, but I do like playing as him. He's pretty fun. No lie.
Man.
Evil Ryu would be cool.
Yes.
That would be cool. Hell yeah.
By not Street Fighter characters, can we grab them from other fighting games?
Remy? That would
Yeah.
be interesting. But then we would
Go
have
right ahead. Guest characters, go.
guest characters. Damn, sing along. We already got Geese and Tech.
Guest characters. You'd probably get something from Harada, so you'd probably like a Tekken character somewhere.
I could easily see Jin or Kazuya. You know.
What if they add Kuma? Because the
Lord.
bear in the background is interesting.
That would be
Nice.
hilarious.
I can see it now. Because
They
they got
get
the star.
They add Soul Bad Guy.
I can't believe that's his name.
I don't know how I feel about that.
SNK character, probably. If I had to choose, I'd choose like Iori or Rock.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Rock.
I'm not putting Terry in that game.
Well, if I had to go my list now, I will want Maki from the Final Fight in Alpha.
Yeah,
3.
Maki's cool.
Yeah, I would like have her, Master Goken. Like, I get him in. Like, we have a cool one. Come on, get his ass in here.
Oh, you know what? Add in the 2 dudes in Third Strike just to piss people off. Yang and what's his name?
Yin Yang?
Yin Yang.
Oh God.
Put them back.
No, don't put him
should
back.
have
No, Yin and
Elena
Yang.
come back.
No.
We
I
should
got
have
my
Elena back,
Street Fighter
definitely.
list.
Let's see. Okay, for the non-Capcom characters, I gotta go with either Rock. I meet him up from Tekken. Let's see, from what other 2D fighter out there that's known?
Someone said Persona 5 characters.
That'd be funny.
How'd that work?
Put Makoto versus Makoto.
Makoto? Hey, Makoto could actually work if they had to do like a promotional thing.
Oh yeah, she has the Kuma shit, the pose.
I don't know who from the third. Oh wait, Kyrie from I know that
EX Slayer?
he's technically EX Slayer from like Street Fighter EX games, but you know, no, they're not owned by Capcom, so I would like to see Kyrie to come back
That'd
if
be
I had to
cool.
choose.
Alright, if they're gonna do that, then Capcom might as well give them a character from the Street Fighter games to use in their own EX game.
They'd probably just give them Ryu, to be
For-
honest.
Yeah, they probably
Give who?
Ryu.
would.
Oh, okay. No.
Okay.
Also,
want them-
yeah, I forgot to add this. I think I said Poison. If I didn't say that, I
Oh,
want her
yeah.
to come back.
No, I want
Yes.
Roxy.
Roxy? Yeah, we haven't seen her in the game in ages,
What?
right? So
There's always a chance.
All right. So my list of the Street Fighter characters is Jan. You saw that coming.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dudley.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm rocking with it.
Fei Long.
Okay, yeah. I get Bruce Lee back.
Yeah. Guy. I liked Guy over Cody. That's just me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
And Elena.
Yeah. Dark
All right.
chocolate.
And the non-Capcom characters, you're gonna see this one coming a mile away too. Raiden.
No.
Oh,
Get him out of here. What?
this is just absolute nonsense. Ryu Hayabusa.
Okay.
Law or Jin. I'll take either. I like Law over Jin.
Well, they already got Bruce Lee, so they might as well use Jin.
Good point. And
Yep.
that was it. Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can have a Bruce Lee versus Bruce Lee. So I mean, that still could work out.
Damn.
Yeah. They just need to throw Fei Long in there, and then I'll care. I mean.
Oh, you know
damn.
what? They might as well add Bruce Lee too. The Bruce Lee versus Bruce Lee versus Bruce Lee.
That'd be funny.
Ah, yes, and let's not forget Bruce Lee's best friend, Bruce Lee with a hat.
Oh.
Or Bruce Lee with a pistol haircut.
Chuck Norris.
I was going with Kung Lao, but all right.
Does anybody else have anything on this?
No, I think I got all mine out.
I had
Okay.
one more, but it's lost.
So anybody?
The Capper.
Anybody?
Nope.
nope.
All right, let's do our outros, mofos.
Oh no, wait!
Mhm.
There is one. One of the Darkstalker characters, the wolf dude.
Oh, Tallbane?
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Bring
Tallbane?
him into the game. Yes, that would be nice for a guest character or for a non-Street Fighter character.
That would be cool.
You know what? Darkstalkers need all the love they get right now.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do our outros now. Mr. Kaneki, where can we find you, sir?
You can find me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube under the same name as School World Order as I'm trying out the anniversary collection, or I'm going to after this is over, because they released a patch recently, which it does little to nothing. The only positive they did is the set minimum bar settings for ranked and casual online matches, and they remove Akuma in ranked matches from Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. But they haven't fixed the netcode. It's still the same netcode from at launch.
Well, so much for getting carried in online. I can't use Akuma now.
Not gonna buy the game no more?
Nope.
Dang.
Yep.
All right. Mr. Jamma John, where can we find you, sir?
Find me on Twitch and Twitter at Jamma John.
At Jibba Johns.
Jamma Jam.
Jimmy James.
Mr. Brandon, where can we find you, sir?
I'm on Twitter at Mr. Brando IAS. That name could be changed again if I feel like it. So yeah.
You sure we can't find you at Pornhub like that?
I don't know, man. You find me on Pornhub, man. You will find Jack Squat because I'm on X videos.
Oh shit. The Master Race.
Hey.
Italian Stallion, where can we find you, sir?
You can find me at YouTube, Italian Stallion 330, Twitter, IT Stallion 330, and Pornhub at Lance Thrust. I'm bringing it back.
God
Yeah,
help us all.
No, that last one was just bullshit.
And you can find me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube at Reapers240. You could also find the Infinite Ammo Syndicate podcast on here, on Twitch. And you can find it on YouTube under Infinite Ammo Syndicate. So if you're interested on seeing more content other than this, you can check out our stuff there. But that about does it for episode 9 of this podcast. I feel it went really well. I'm glad so many people showed up in the chat. It was fun talking to them. Shout out to Rad and Sing Long and everybody else. Anna Hero's there. And Andre's there. Hey, you know, the whole gang's here.
Oh yeah.
Gucci Gang?
Hey, Rad, man. Come back, bro. We miss you.
Yeah, we
Yes,
do miss
come
you.
back, man.
Even if it's just for the podcast. But yeah, I appreciate everybody coming down to watch the podcast and participate in the chat. We appreciate it. And we will see you guys next time, probably in a month or two, when we collect more info, probably after Evo, to be honest. Because
you're gonna hear non-stop MK news or quote-unquote rumors again.
oh Lord.
Oh, please, no.
Good news is I don't work nights anymore. Woo!
Yeah, I didn't talk
Right.
about. Oh, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead, Jama John.
Nothing. Oh, okay.
Oh, I just said nice. That was it.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else. I didn't
no.
talk about the MVCI Uncanny Edition rumors because that's most likely fake. MVCI is still going to be dead. But if it comes back, yay. But if not, then it's like, whatever. Who cares? Just do MVC 4.
Oh, please, yeah, give us a true sequel to 3.
Yes.
It disappoint me with MVCI.
Yeah.
We're ending, so I don't want to get into tangent.
At first, MVCI when they revealed the trailer, I thought it was gonna go back to its Marvel vs. Capcom 1 roots with something changed. Yes, not.
Yeah.
And also got nerfed, so lost my interest there.
We'll see. But that about does it for us, guys. We're out of here. We'll see you guys after Evo. See ya.
Later.
Shadow Monks 2, please.